Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know it straight away.
So here we are at the end of week 2. We're still in Thailand on our around the world journey, and it's been a really interesting week. We've been moving around a lot. We started in Chiang Dao the last time we spoke to you, then moved a little further south to Chiang Mai, then to Sukhothai in the Central Plains, and then through Bangkok briefly down south to Bangkok Beach, where we are at the moment. It's beautiful. The problem with traveling around so much is that we've been in transit a lot, and so that makes it really tricky food-wise to keep regular meal times, and also to be able to get the kind of food that I want to be eating. So it's been a bit of a tricky week diabetically, because most of the food you can get in transit in train stations and bus stations and that kind of thing is not the kind of food I want to be eating. It's built to last, it's not particularly fresh, and a lot of refined flour and a lot of sugar. So it's been kind of tricky getting around that, and we've done a lot of shopping ahead at grocery stores and that kind of thing. But in general, we're kind of desperate for whole grains, whole wheat bread, brown rice, all bran, anything like that, because a lot of the diet here is very refined. It's all white rice and refined flours, and it's not really what we're used to. Other than that though, it's been a really wonderful week. I can't tell you how lucky I feel to be here experiencing a culture firsthand, and we really feel like we are experiencing the culture because we've gotten off the beaten track, and it's been a real honor and a privilege to be able to get to know the Thai people, and I look forward to the next couple of weeks here.
Okay, so here we are on this amazing beach, completely empty except for 1 or 2 motorbikes that drive past going to a resort that are literally stone's throw over my shoulder. There is no one around. You can see right down there, nothing. There's a couple of fishing boats around. That's about it. This is probably as tranquil and as kind of chilled as Thai life can be. We've been traveling a lot for the last few days, getting down from the north down to the south. We've had a great number of little exciting moments that you've probably seen on our moments of the day. But in general, the last week has been all about kind of getting to know Thailand a lot better. We kind of understand the way things work, the flow, the pace. We've got to know the people a lot better. It can get a bit kind of sticky at times, where there's a kind of major communications breakdown and you resort to sign language and a lot of smiles and gestures. But yeah, we're starting to get the flow of things, and it's really nice. We're starting to kind of be able to haggle a bit, find what we're looking for. We kind of know the ins and outs of the railway system. And generally we're starting to kind of feel a lot more kind of at peace with Thailand, not kind of like we're jutting our head against things. We're kind of a lot more in the flow and just enjoying our time here, which unfortunately is almost coming to an end. We're actually starting to think about Cambodia now, and further on to Vietnam, vaguely in distance. But yeah, we're starting to actually really love it here, and I think this is a perfect way to kind of chill out and face the next week, which I think is going to be another frantic week of traveling. Bridget's going off to Vienna. It looks like I'm going to the Singapore GP, which is very exciting. But we'll see how that pans out, and then you'll hear all about it later.